Whatever happens in his head is really going to become a creation.
This is the Trippy Tippy Hippie van. There's nobody that's ever raced a vehicle on its side before, so we figured we'd be the first.
I may not see it in my head, but I know as the build goes on, I'm going to start seeing it.
I'm Jeff Block. Everybody knows me as Speedy Cop. I'm a police sergeant in Washington, D.C., and I build unusual cars as my hobby.
It's at a point now where I've seen so many things that I just kind of shrug and go, all right, that makes sense.
This is the Speedy Copter. This is the Spirit of Lemons. Speedy's Weenies, this is our hot dog stand. My life has basically become 24 Hours of Lemons builds. I've just had so much fun with it. We've done 26 builds now for this series in the last 9 years. In the 24 Hours of Lemons race series, the most ridiculous cool car wins the grand prize, not the car that actually wins the race. Our team is Speedy Cop and a gang of outlaws. The outlaws are a bunch of folks that come and help me build these crazy cars. Random people from all over the place. And it's just whoever can show up on any given build day.
Because I've now been involved with a lot of builds, I have a general sense of how he goes about them and how he's going to engineer them.
It's a 1969 Bell OH-58 Kiowa attack helicopter from Vietnam.
For most people, you'd think, how would you ever do that?
It does about 120 miles an hour top speed.
I've seen enough madness now that I can kind of get a pretty good idea.
And then I said, well, wait a minute. If we're going to put pontoons on a helicopter, it should go in the water too. So it actually is amphibious. It does go in the water, it does float. So when we're building one of these projects, it can take anywhere from a month to 6 months. We actually have a 4-bedroom home that we bought with a purpose. My wife and I have no children, been together 20 years, but no kids. So we have the 3 extra guest bedrooms where the guys come and stay with us.
In the beginning, we said, well, let's put off kids for a couple of years, and that just kept happening and happening and happening.
I say all the time I have 4-wheeled kids instead of, 2-legged kids. It's a 1956 Cessna airplane built on a 1987 Toyota van chassis.
We both love our jobs, but this is our life.
We've put probably 5,000 road miles on it since we finished it.
The end result is going to be us doing something crazy and fun that has 4 wheels or maybe even 8.